yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose, and these are the exclusive spoilers for the upcoming PvP season. We're going to be taking a look at the troops, the weapons, as well as the pets for the upcoming PvP season and many more. Stick around, I know you're going to enjoy this video. On March 10th, 2025, we'll be getting Immortal Selene. Enter my hellish nightscape if you dare. The moon may light your way, but it cannot protect you from the twisted dreams that await. The spell is Starfall. Deal magic plus 2 true damage to 3 random enemies, boosted by enchanted allies and enemies. If used in Bay of Stars, deal double damage. Kingdom is Silverglade. Rarity is Mythic. Troop role is Assassin. Troop type, Rogue Immortal. Trait number 1 is Arcane. Gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. Trait number 2 is Invulnerable. Immune to all status effects, Devour, Mana Drain, Transform, Lycanthropy, and lethal damage. Trait number 3 is Eventide. Create a enchanted gem when my turn begins. The awakened traits are Awakened Arcane. Gain 2 magic when an ally casts a spell. Indestructible. Immune to all status effects, Devour, Mana Drain, Transform, Lycanthropy, Charm, and the lethal damage. Awakened trait number 3 is Awakened Eventide. Create 3 enchanted gems when my turn begins. On Monday, March 10th, 2025, we'll be getting Immortal Gemini. Welcome to our world of terror, where if there aren't 2 of you, there'll soon be none. The spell is Curse of the Twins. Steal half magic plus 3 life from the first 2 enemies, boosted by purple gems. If used in Winter's Reach, double the effect. Kingdom is Ghulvania. Rarity is Mythic. Troop role is Striker. Troop type, Undead Immortal. Trait number 1 is Magic Spirit. Gain 1 magic for each purple ally. Trait number 2 is Invulnerable. Immune to all status effects, Devour, Mana Drain, Transform, Lycanthropy, and lethal damage. And trait number 3 is Dark Gift. 50% chance to convert a purple gem to a purple mana potion gem when my turn begins. The immortal traits are, awakened traits I should say, Awakened Magic Spirit. Gain 2 magic for each purple ally. Indestructible. Immune to all status effects, Devour, Mana Drain, Transform, Lycanthropy, Charm, and lethal damage. And Awakened Dark Gift. 50% chance to convert 3 purple gems to purple mana potion gems when my turn begins. On Monday, March 10th, 2025, we'll be getting Crackle Leaf. One of the triplets Snap Leaf, Crackle Leaf, and Pop Leaf. The spell is Maple Flare Blast. Deal magic plus 4 damage to an enemy, then create 2 red gems boosted by Fey allies. The shiny spell will create 3 red gems boosted by Fey allies. Kingdom is Bright Forest. Rarity is Epic. Troop role is Striker. Troop type, Dragon Fey. Trait number 1 is Fireproof. Immunity to burning and fair fire. Trait number 2 is Tough Scales. Reduce damage from skulls by 30%. And trait number 3 is Pathfinder. Gain 2 times, 2.5 times, 3 times miles in my journey event based on my ascensions. On Monday, March 10th, 2025, we'll be getting Ravenarocker. All the better to eat you with. The spell is Night Stalker. Deal magic plus 6 damage to an enemy, boosted by skulls. If they use purple mana, double the damage and inflict bleed on them. Kingdom is Magrim Woods. Rarity is Mythic. Troop role Assassin. Troop type Wargear Beast. Trait number 1 is Bloodlust. Become enraged when enemy dies. Trait number 2 is Stealthy. Cannot be targeted by spells unless there are no other targets. And trait number 3 is Bloody Feast. 20% chance to devour a random enemy if an enemy dies. On Monday, March 10th, 2025, we'll be getting Maple Goldbark. Go! Maple Leaves. The spell is Whispering Leaves. Create 5 Fairy Fire gems and 5 Burning gems, then gain an extra turn. Kingdom is Bright Forest. Rarity is Epic. Troop role is Generator. Troop type, Elemental Fae. Trait number 1 is Fae Bond. Allied Faes gain 2 life. Trait number 2 is Mana Shield. Immunity to Mana Burn, Mana Drain, and Mana Steal. And trait number 3 is Bark Skin. Reduce damage from skulls by 33%. On Monday, March 10th, 2025, we'll be getting Travayamus, Crystara's Water Polo champion. This spell is a Dark Maelstrom. Deal magic +1 damage to all enemies and jumble their team. If there is a storm, deal 10 more damage, then create an ice storm. Kingdom is Merlantis. Rarity is legendary. Troop role is Mage, troop type, Merfolk, Beast. Trait number 1 is Merfolk Bond. Allied Merfolk gain 2 life. Trait number 2 is Aquatic. Submerge myself when I take damage. And trait number 3 is Ocean Swell. All Merfolk allies gain 2 magic when matching 4 or more gems. Now let's move on to the weapon spoilers. On Monday, March 10th, 2025, we'll be getting the weapon Gemini's Nightstar. It will deal magic +12 splash damage to an enemy and inflict bleed on all affected enemies. If Immortal Gemini is in my team, convert all gems of one of the enemy's mana colors to purple. Kingdom is Ghulvania. Rarity is Mythic. Weapon role is Striker. Weapon type is Mace. Notable weapon upgrades are Chaotic. Eliminate 2 points of a random skill from the first enemy. Vampiric. Steal 3 life from the first enemy. Rending. Deal 3 splash damage to a random enemy. Hemorrhage. Bleed the first enemy. And Eternal Vampirism of Winter's Reach. Steal 3 life from the first 2 enemies. If used in Winter's Reach, steal 4 life instead. On Monday, March 10th, 2025, we'll be getting Celine's Atham. It will deal magic +2 damage to the last enemy, boosted by purple gems. If Immortal Celine is in my team, give half mana to all other allies. Kingdom is Silverglade. Rarity is Mythic. Weapon role is Striker. Weapon type is Dagger. Notable weapon upgrades are Magical, gain 1 magic. Treacherous, deal 5 damage to the last enemy. Leeching, steal 2 mana from the first enemy. And Eternal Freeze of Bay of Stars. Freeze the first 2 enemies. If used in Bay of Stars, freeze a random enemy. On Monday, March 10th, 2025, we'll be getting Burning Claw. The weapon will deal magic +4 damage to an enemy, boosted by red allies and Fey allies. Kingdom is Bright Forest. Rarity is legendary. Weapon role is Striker. Weapon type is Staff. Notable weapon upgrades are Vital, gain 4 life. Flaming, burn the first enemy. Striking, deal 5 damage to the first enemy. And Fey, Fairifier the first enemy. Now we're going to be taking a look at the pet spoilers. On Monday, March 10th, 2025, we'll be getting Celine's Lunar Wolf. Single troop bonus to Immortal Celine. Kingdom is Silverglade. Region bonus only applies in Bay of Stars. On Monday, March 10th, 2025, we'll be getting Gemini's Battling. Single troop bonus to Immortal Gemini. Kingdom is Ghulvania. Region bonus only applies in Winter's Reach. Let me know what you guys think about these new Gems of War troops, weapons, and pets in the comment section. Catch you guys next one. Peace!